Welcome back to the next video. In today's video I will show you how to display banner ads for your Flutter app both for Android and iOS without using any third-party library. So first of all I will show you the output. So here you can see this nice job test mode. This is a banner ad and I am using Admob for this. Now this is a test ad, but I will later on in the video also show you how to show a production ad as well. For that we just have to change our ad unit. So while development it's highly recommended that you use this test ad units, and for development once for production, once you're trying to deploy it to Google Play Store or Apple App Store, you should use production ad unit. So let's get started. So firstly this is implementation. This is for iOS and this is for Android. So let's get started. Here as you can see I have created my Flutter app, and firstly what I have to do is I have to go to main.dart and I have refactored the my homepage widget. So here I am just taking a scaffold. Inside that I have taken a safe area and I have taken a column widget, and inside that I have taken a size box, and size box you can give any width as well as any height, but you have to use this size box. And inside that I am displaying my custom widget called my ad banner view. Now if you see, my ad banner view inherently uses platform channels, so it will use a native Android view as well as a native iOS view. That's why we require this size box to give its proper width and height. Now here you can see that I have created another Dart file called my ad banner view.dart, and here I have just copy pasted everything from the Flutter documentation. So this is boilerplate code for displaying an Android view. This is boilerplate code for displaying an iOS view, which is a UI kit view, but this is important. So here I have written an identifier and I'm passing it as a view type. So same identifier you have to use it on the native and on the native side as well. Okay, so firstly we will check for Android. So what I have done is that first go to the main Android folder, go to build.gradle, make sure you're using Kotlin version 1.8.20. also go to app, build.gradle, and here you will have to add this implementation of Google Play Services ads because we want that dependency. So if you check the documentation, that's what it specifies. So see over here. Next you have to add this metadata tag, and here is the ad value. So here so this you have to copy this ad value over here, but this is a test app unit value. Later on in the video I will show you how to create a production ad unit as well. So just go to app, src, main, android manifest.xml, and here you can see I have just copy pasted it. Again this is a test value. Later on I will show you how to create a production value. Next all you have to do is you have to go to your main activity. So I will go to Kotlin main activity.kt, and here you can see first I have overridden this on create method, and inside that I am initializing our mobile ads as soon as our app is loaded. Next I have also overridden this configure Flutter engine because we want to register our my ad banner view which we have created over here. So you can see, and once we register it we have to create this class my ad banner view factory. So I have created a Kotlin class, and again I have copy pasted the docs from the code from the docs. So the only thing which I have changed is this my ad banner view. So here you have to create another Kotlin file. So I have created this, and here you can see again I have copy pasted this from docs. So here I am taking a linear layout. Next I am taking a ad view, I am returning a linear layout, and inside initialization I am initializing our linear layout, setting layout params to add initializing our ad view. Then we are setting the ad size. I will also show you you can set different ad size to your banner as well. And again this ad unit is a test ad unit. Later on in the video I will show you how to create a production ad unit. Then I am adding that ad view to our linear layout as well. Then we are requesting for the ad to load, and once the ad is loaded you will get all this callback. So in case the user clicks an ad you can get it over here. If he closes the ad you will get a callback over here. If it fails to load you will get a callback over here, so on and so forth. Okay, and yeah, so that's it. Now I will also check for the documentation. So this is for initializing the ad. Next implement the banner ads. So I am just checking whether I have covered the all steps or not. So I have already covered this, we are doing it programmatically, but here it is shown via XML. So if you remember we were doing something like this, right? So this is equivalent to that XML view they have given. Now if you see over here the banner size section, so I'll just open this. So this will tell us like what are the different banner size. So I have just used this, where did it go, add size dot banner, but here are different values which you can use, and they have also given the size in dp. So use whatever makes sense to you. Okay, next we have also done with this as well. Okay, and I have also shown you the click listener part as well. Then one more important thing is you will have to go to android manifest.xml and add this hardware acceleration to true, hardware accelerated to true. And I think this is by default present in any flutter project, but if it is not, do add this inside your activity as well. So yeah, that's it for android. Then you can try running the application. It should work for you. Like this is test ad obviously. Next, for iOS, what you will have to do is, so I have noticed in that in latest flutter projects the pod file is not created by default. So to generate this pod file, what I did was I added this dependency URL launcher. Like if you have a better way of generating a pod file for your flutter project, use that way. But this URL launcher is not really needed for Admob. Like I just wanted to generate this pod file, that's why I copy pasted that URL launcher to pubspec.yaml. Now here you will have to add this dependency pod Google Mobile Ads SDK, and just go to your terminal, cd to your iOS directory, and then run pod install. So that should take care of it. Okay, so we will check the iOS documentation as well. So this is the iOS documentation. So we have already done this. They have also shown you for Swift package manager if you are interested. Next, what you will have to do is you will have to go to your open iOS folder inside Xcode, go to runner, and here you will have to go to your go to build settings, and here just search for other linker flags. Okay, and here you will have to add this dash objc. So I'm not sure if you guys see. So you have to add this. So just click on this plus button and type dash o capital bj small and c capital as well. Okay, and just click on enter, and it should be able to add this, because the Google Mobile Ads package is in Objective-C and we want to make it work with SwiftUI. Now we have to add this as well. This bit of code is necessary. Okay, now there are these third party buyers as well. So if you go to this link over here, so this one is of Google, then which is mandatory I think. Then rest of the things you can ignore. Like if you want, you can have it. So if you see, they have given those mappings. So this one is belongs to Google, this one belongs to Arki, and this one belongs to Amazon, so on and so forth. So you don't need all this stuff. So just go to your info.plist. So I'll just show you info.plist, and here you just have to add this. Where did it go? Yeah, GAD application identifier. Again, this is test ID. Later on we will change it, but this remains constant. So SK add networks item 0, and I have just added this Google one. So you don't need to change this. Okay, so keep it as it is. But if you want to add it for Amazon and all that stuff, go ahead, add those things as well. I have not added any of these things. Then you will have to, we are using Swift, so go to app-delegate.swift file, import Google Mobile Ads, and you have to add this bit of code to initialize our Google Mobile Ads. Then this is like Flutter code where we are registering our banner view. So here you can see I'm using the same identifier, and I have created this Swift file for this. So we will just create this Swift file, my add banner view native view factory. And here you can see again I have copy pasted everything from the documentation. The only thing change is this file name over here. Okay, everything else remains the same. And for that I have created another Swift file, and here you can see again I am importing Google Mobile Ads, and here we are extending this view delegate for it. Then I have created a UI view. Inside that I have also created banner view. On initialization I have creating our UI view, and here you can see that I have created another method called create native view, and we are just overriding this method where we are just returning our view. And if you see over here inside banner view, I am just initializing our banner view here. Again, this is an add unit which is a test add unit. Later on you will have to change it to production. we require access to our root view controller. So I have received that access. Then we are loading our request and assigning the delegate as self as well. And here in add banner to view, I am just adding it as a sub view to our main view. Okay, and if you want NS layout constraints, you can do that stuff as well, but I have ignored that. And once we receive any ad, we can call this method add banner view to view. So all these methods are overridden from the interface which we have extended. So this one, okay. And I have also created this extension class because I need access to the root view controller, the top root view controller. So if you see, we are using it over here. Now the other thing, okay, let me just check if I have missed any steps. So we have completed till here. Now going to banner, I have added this, I have added this, I have also told you this, and I have also told you this. Okay, I have also told you this, I have told you this. Okay, this is also done, and these are all methods. Okay, and here you can see, if you want to animate a banner ad, you can follow the steps, but I have ignored that. That is not the point of this video. So yeah, so to get the production ad units for your Android app, what you will have to do is that you will have to go to Google Admob, you will have to sign up, and then you will have to click on apps, add an app. Now I will add it for Android. This depends on you whether your app is already deployed to Play Store or not. So I will just select no. I will click on continue. Here I can give my app some name, so I will just give it as first app. Okay, next I will click on add app, and here you can see, so you will have to create ad units as well as test SDK integration. Firstly, one thing which I want to tell to you guys is that once you have deployed your app to Play Store, you will have to link your app back again inside Admob. So there will be an option to link your ad once it is deployed to Play Store, but here I don't have any production app, so I will just wait for it. So I won't link it, and also it requires a review. So once you have created an ad like an app inside Admob, you might have to wait for some period of time. It won't be available to you immediately, but I will show you how to create an ad unit. So I will just click on add unit. Now here you will have to select whether you want a banner or interstitial. So I will just select banner, and here you can give any ad name. So I will just give first app first app banner. Okay, and I don't want this. I'll just click on create ad unit. So here you can see, this is the this thing you have to copy to your manifest as well as your to your XML file, or programmatically, however you have done it for your Android stuff. So do copy this and replace it like at the appropriate location inside your Android app. So if you want, you can create another ad unit as well, but I think that's it for me for the banner ad. So do make sure you are properly linking your app once you have deployed it to Google Play Store as well as to the App Store. So I think there might be some option, like I'm not really sure where. Ad units, maybe in app settings, I guess. So here you can see App Store details. So if I click on add, here you will have to search your app by your URL or package name, and then you can link your app with your like Google Play Store app with your this app which you have created on Admob. So yeah, that's it for Android. Which we have to do is we have to link our iOS app to Admob. So what you will have to do is you will have to go to Google Admob and then again search for apps. You can click on add app. Platform iOS is the app listed on Play Store. So depending on, so my app is not listed, so I will just click on no, click continue. I'll just give my app some name, iOS first. Okay, and here I will click on add app. Then what you will have to do is so this once you create your app, it takes some time to review. So once you create ad unit from this Google Admob, it won't be immediately available for your iOS app. It will take some time So yeah, have some patience and come back to this Google Admob after few days, and that might be available to you. Also, you have to deploy your app to Play Store and App Store. So I will also show you how to link that as well. So first you will have to create on add unit. So first I will select banner, and here you can give some any name. So I will just give iOS first banner. I'll click on create add unit, and here you can see I have got this Google mobile ads SDK like app ID as well as this add unit ID. So you have to replace this within your code. So wherever we were using test ID, make sure you replace this within your code. Only for production purpose. For development, I would highly suggest you sticking with those test units. So click on done. If you want to link your app, just go to app settings, and here you can click on add, and here you can search your app by name, developer name, or store ID, or app URL. So and that's how you can link your this app which you have created on Admob to your app store app. So yeah, that's it for iOS.